and I'm back with Vlogmas Day 9. Yes, I'm getting these videos all out. I told y'all already. They're all getting filmed on the same day. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. Don't forget to share my videos wherever with whoever and let them know you rocks with your girl. Shout out to my 21 subscribers. I love y'all because y'all rocks with me. I rocks with you. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. If you've been here before, what it do, my baby boos? Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Also, don't forget Vlogmas Day 1 through 7. It's already up. I have just my 2 cents up as well. I also have shorts. So go ahead and check those out. Don't forget to check out my Vlogmas Day 1 through 7. Well, yeah. Okay, y'all. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So this is going to be a Whatcha Vlogmas review on the Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie Falling for Christmas. It is on Netflix. I actually watched this last week, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make this a part of my my Vlogmas thing. So the movie starts off, of course, with Lindsay Lohan's character, Sienna. I want to say her name is Sienna. Hold on. Sierra. With Sierra Belmont, you know, she coming into the hotel that her daddy owned or whatever, getting pampered or whatever. And so, you know, basically her daddy then created this vanity title for her, and you know, just so she could be making her own money and she not out here just an heiress on the loose doing whatever, right? And so basically her social media boyfriend, who is gay, what was his name, Ted Fairchild, he down there in a limo or whatever, and you know, she on the phone telling him how, you know, she don't like the fact that her daddy is basically what's the word I'm looking for, coddling her with this vanity title of whatever it was called to run the hotel or whatever, or technically not run a hotel. So it was like, well, it's okay, you know, when I come around there, you know, we gonna have fun together, whatever, because you know he's a influencer or whatever the fuck you do. So after that, you know, she get dressed for the day, and she in this cute little red outfit with these cute little fake Gucci glasses. Like her whole outfit she had on, no shade, everything including the purse you can find down there on Amazon. I just want y'all to know that. So that whole outfit Lindsay Lohan had on, the little red ensemble, all of that you can find down there on Amazon. How do I know? I've seen those glasses on Amazon, that purse on Amazon, that fucking outfit she had on, I seen it on Amazon. Again, this is no shade. Amazon, y'all better start, you know, running ads or something. But anyway, so then we see my boo Chad Overstreet, who played Sam Evans in Glee, who, by the way, I'm still mad at Ryan Murphy for not making Mercedes and Sam Endgame. Fuck y'all for that. But anyway, Mercedes deserved to have the love, to be with somebody who loved her too. She could have it all. I gave it the funk ass Rachel. Again, So we see Chad Overstreet's character, Jack Russell. He showed up to have a conversation with Sierra's father, Beauregard Belmont. Child, Beauregard. Bitch. Beauregard. I just realized that man's name was Beauregard. What's the name of that movie with the man Beauregard? Out of all the the jazz clubs in this, whatever that shit was called. But he came around there to talk to the daddy. He was skiing, and so the dad was like, all right, we'll have a conversation if you could beat me on the slope. So apparently he had let the daddy win, and they have a conversation. He basically want the dad to invest in, you know, his cute little family inn that he runs. It's kind of like a smaller version of what they got going on at the Belmont. And the man was like, no thank you, child, but you have fun. So as he's leaving, he winds up running into Sierra, spilling his hot cocoa on her little outfit, She's screaming and hollering like she'd have got shot, child. Her boyfriend show up or whatever. They have a little moment. He's like, you know what? Come on, let's go skiing, have a little photo shoot or whatever, whatever. So, Jack leave and go back to his little hotel and let it be known that the little meeting didn't go as planned. That man not gonna invest. So Sierra and Tad around there, on in the little car, whatever. Mind you, she in the car singing along to the Christmas songs. He gonna tell her, "You flat, bitch, excuse you." And that's how I knew he was a sus. Okay, he is a part of the community. Cause don't no straight man care if that lady singing in key or not. They be like, "Go ahead, babe, sing." Anyway, I peeped it. So they get to the little wherever the fuck they was, and he decided to propose to her on top of the thing. Now, mind you, if y'all don't know, Paris Hilton got engaged like on top of a snowy mountain or something. So that was kind of like a callback to Paris Hilton when she got engaged. I immediately caught that. It was not shade. It was a callback, right? Because she's in a hotel heiress. Paris Hilton's a hotel heiress. Okay. So mind you, he give her the ring. It's a beautiful ring, but it was too big for her finger. So mind you, while he up there trying to take a pic, they took pictures or whatever the case may be, and so he was trying to, get the ring because, well, she started slipping, and he grabbed her hand and wound up pulling the ring, and Shorty gets to sliding down the hill, and then he get to sliding down the hill, and she get to sliding down the hill, and she run into this tree and bust herself in the head. Mind you, Jack back at his hotel, and he giving out sleigh rides. Mind you, it's this cute little interracial couple, and the boy, he was black. He was like, you sure this sleigh safe, child? Cause I don't think it's safe. You ain't got nothing else. Get us something else. So they in the sleigh ride, going for a little sleigh ride, child, and then they wind up seeing Sierra laid out by the tree, and so the girl was like, "Is she dead? Is she dead? Is that a dead body? Oh my God, is she dead?" So they wind up taking her right there to the hospital. And I guess it was like the next day or a couple hours later when Jack went around there, with the police. And he was like, "So do y'all know who she is?" And he was like, no, because she don't know who the fuck she is. Come to find out, Sus got a concussion and a minor amnesia. So they go in there, they try to figure out if she know who the fuck she is. And she like, "No, I don't know who I am. I don't know who he is. Like, where the fuck am I?" So Jack was like, "Until you get your memory back, excuse me, you can come to my hotel." Because they let her know they wasn't going to release her. Because she didn't even know who she was. Like, "Ma'am, you're going to be wandering around the streets. You're going to wind up in jail." So she wound up going around there with Jack to his inn or whatever. And, because she didn't have, no clothes, all she had on, they wound up having to cut her out the little outfit she was in, her little cute little snow outfit. So they wound up giving her some clothes that they hadn't lost and found or whatever. I hope they washed it. So she get right now to the hotel or whatever with the little cute little hotel inn with Jack, and she meets his mother-in-law. What was that lady's name? I don't remember. But she wound up meeting his mother-in-law and his daughter. We find out that Jack is a widower. And so, they get to ask her, like, you could do, like, some everyday things to see if that'll help jog your memory. So they get her low-key, she doing chores and stuff. Shorty don't know how to make up no bed. She don't know how to wash no clothes. She don't know how to cook. Those are not everyday things for her. But while she there, she's learning these skills or whatever. So the daughter, I forgot what little mama name was, asked her, like, "What's your name?" or whatever the case may be. She was like, "Well, girl, I don't know." And so she was like, well, how about you pick a name for one of my, my little teddy bears, my stuffed animals, whatever. And so she run down the names of them, and she's like, Sarah. I like Sarah. Mind you, Sarah is, of course, her real name, Sierra. Sarah Sierra. So she said she gonna go by Sarah. So as she going by Sarah, they start, her and Jack start hanging out. And, oh, mind you, in between that, Jack's daughter, I don't remember that little girl's name. She wound up going with her grandma to the Christmas wish tree thing and wrote her a little wish, and she was wishing her daddy found a new wife or love or some shit, because the mama had been dead, I think, a year or two. Her mama, the little girl's mom, Jack's wife, she had been dead like a year or two. So the girl made the wish, and Santa Claus was, lurking in the background, and he made the wish come true about the thing. So that's why Sierra wound up busting upside her head on that tree. So as they're getting to know each other and they're hanging out, whatever the case may be, they wind up going to the little lighting of the tree down there in the city village or whatever. They go by the Santa Claus thing again, and Santa Claus, gives them this snow globe. Mind you, Jack saw this beautiful black sleigh, and he was like, oh my God, this is cute or whatever. And when he saw the price on that bitch, he was like, oh, maybe not that cute. Like, it's not that cute. It's cute, but it ain't that cute. If you ever been shopping, you see something cute, you saw the price, you was like, oh, that ain't that cute. Black people though, y'all know, bitch, it ain't that cute. So after that, they go to the lighting of the tree in the town square, and they all start singing Jingle Bells or Merry Christmas or something. And so Sierra she wasn't singing, and Jack was like, girl, go ahead and sing. You okay? Sing something. And she was like, well, somebody told me, and he was like, girl, fuck the people. He didn't say that, but it was implied. He was like, girl, sing. Yeah, there you go, sing something. Don't let nobody stop you from singing. So then the next day, they go through the whole thing, her still doing things and all that stuff. Her and the grandma, they start bonding. Her and the little girl, they bonding. Somewhere along the lines, you could tell that Jack and Sierra started feeling one another. She had broke them people washing machine, and Jack had cussed out, and she felt some type of way, not knowing that Jack was in the stable with the horse. When she was sitting there telling the horse she felt like she couldn't do shit right. And so that's when he invited her to go out. And so she went to get the firewood or whatever. So as the days go by, she getting the hang of the stuff, and she know how to make a bed and cook and clean, and she's speaking to the hotel guests, and she just right at home around here at this hotel. And as she getting it into it, then we see Tad. We see Tad, and he not dead. He gets up. He starts trekking it through the woods. He makes his way to this little shack with this man who's like off the grid. I forgot what that man's name was, but he was like, well, I found you something to eat or whatever. He stayed a night with that man in his shack. The next day, the man tried to start his truck. The truck don't start, so he leave a note. And the man and Tad go trekking through the woods. What was that man's name? Ralph. Him and Ralph go trekking through the woods or whatever, honey. And he wound up can't make it because of his boots. So he wound up falling down. Ralph wound up pulling out these little ski sleddy type little snow things and put them on the bottom of his feet. And bitch, the look on Tad's face, he was like, oh, bitch, Ralph made Tad feel like a woman. WOMAN. He was like, oh, you so strong. I said, yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it. He felt like a woman, honey. Delicate and soft, bitch. So after that, they trekked through the woods, and then Ralph wound up, making Ted something to eat. They was eating beans or something, honey, but it was spicy, so he had to put some snow in his mouth because that shit was hot. And Ralph was fucking that shit up. I think he had a little squirrel or something in it. I don't know. So then we go back to seeing, then the daddy, Bo, he showed back up around there at the hotel. Mind you, the daddy did meet Ted before they disappeared. And he was not here for him, calling him Bo and all that other shit. He was like, bitch, excuse you? I'm not here for that. So, the daddy, mind you, the people at the hotel, the servants and the staff, they go looking for her. And they was like, well, she not here. And, you know, they was like, well, maybe she went out somewhere. Mind you, her luggage and shit was still there. So it was like, oh, well, she was with Mr. Fairchild, so maybe they went, you know, they still gone or went on a cute little vacation situation or whatever. So then the daddy get back, mind you, it's been like a week at this point. It's been a whole fucking week and ain't nobody came looking for her. So the daddy get back and he like, can y'all tell my daughter I want to see her? And they was like, we can't do that because she's not here. He said, well, where the fuck she at? We think she with Mr. Fairchild. And he was like, did she take her things? And like, no, her luggage is still here. But they was together. They went somewhere to be alone. So we think they still together alone. He was like, and bitch, y'all ain't call the police. My child been missing for a fucking week. What the fuck? So they gotta call the police. And he go down there to the police station or whatever the case may be. What happened? Oh, Sierra and Ted, Jack, Sierra and Jack, they wind up going to like a angel tree present wrapping thing for like orphans, you know, less fortunate kids. And the lady was telling Sarah how, you know, Jack is like an amazing, kind, caring, giving person, and he'll basically stand 10 toes down for everybody. And so, you know, she was like, we just all wish we could do something to get back to him. Well, we couldn't find out that the inn basically ain't making enough money to stay open, honey. So Sierra, the mother-in-law, and the little girl, again, I don't know that baby name. I'm gonna call her Lil Mama. So Lil Mama, Grandma, and Sierra all get the idea to decide to throw like a give back Christmas party for Christmas Eve. Jack wasn't feeling that shit at first, but they got him into it. After him and Sierra got into it, he made that lady cry, and then he went outside and apologized to her. And so after that, they throw the little Christmas party, and you know, the grandma wound up buying her a nice little cute little sexy little jumper with some shoes and a little jacket on it, honey. I was like, okay, yes. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, okay, that lady is very much here for her son-in-law getting on him a new lady. I don't think I'd have been down for that. But then again, I don't know how long that lady had been hit. Her daughter had been dead. So if her daughter been dead longer than a year, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Long as it was some time. I think it had been like a year or two since that lady had died. So we're gonna say it was like a year or two. And that's why the mama was okay with that. Because, you know, they the one, whatever her name was. I think her name was Laura or some shit. I don't know. She'd have probably been happy that man found love again. I don't know. I don't think I would. But anyway, that ain't my business. So, then we see she come down the steps and the two of them making googly eyes at each other. And they get ready to start dance. Well, they was dancing or whatever the case may be. And they was getting ready to kiss. And then all the guests and stuff showed up. Or whatever. So everybody get there. Everybody having a good time. And then we see the police go looking for Ralph and them. So they wind up arresting Ralph and Ted ass. And mind you, Mr. Bo down there at the police station. And he like, Ted, oh my God, mister. He was like, Bo. He was like, where's Sierra? And the sheriff was like, I know where she at. And then he figured it out. He was like, because I thought she was with you. She was like, that bitch had slid down the side of the thing when we was out there getting engaged. He said, y'all engaged. Bo wasn't here for that shit. So the sheriff wound up taking them down there to the hotel that Jack owned. I wish I'd remember what the name of that damn hotel is. Oh, it's something, honey. We need a Wikipedia page for this shit, so I know the name of stuff. Shut up. Blah, 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 blah. The North Star Lounge. So everybody around there at the North Star Lounge. And you know, Jack didn't want to have to beg these people for no money, but everybody kind of already knew what the fuck was going on. So they had past guests, and the mayor. Everybody started handing out checks and stuff. And you know, I was like, oh, look at them coming together. Yay, we not gonna lose the motherfucking lodge. No, bitch, we cannot lose the hotel. So, you know, everybody around there giving and stuff like that. And so Jack was like, you know, I couldn't do this without, and he was getting ready to say Sarah, and then her daddy walked in and said Sierra. And so everybody was like, huh? And he was like, oh my God, Sierra, you okay? And everybody was like, Sierra? Who the fuck is Sierra? And she was like, I guess that's me. And you know, so the daddy and Ted, little bisexual ass, show up. And he was like, oh my God, my fiance. And everybody was like, fiance? And Jack was like, oh, you engaged? And she was like, I guess. And so he slid the ring back on her finger, and she was like, it's too big. And I think I fucking told you that. That this was too big. Like, she low-key like had started remembering. She was like, I know I had told you that. And so, you know, she was like, you know, I was around here, and they, you know, they took good care of me. And you know, she told the little girl about it. The girl was crying and she was emotional. And Jack was like, okay, that's all right. And they whisked her the fuck away. I mean, she low-key didn't really get to say bye, but they had whisked her away or whatever. And so she was like, oh my God, Sarah. And her grandma was like, her name is Sierra, baby. It's not Sarah, it's Sierra. Or Sienna. I think they were saying Sienna. Or Sierra. I'm not sure. And so she get back around there to the hotel. And, you know, everybody's sad and in their feelings. So she wake up the next morning, you know, back there around there at the hotel, and she get up and she make her own bed, and the staff come like, good morning, Miss Belmont, you know, we here to get you ready. And they was like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing? She was like, I'm helping out the housekeeping staff, bitch. What the fuck it look like? I made my bed. The fuck, come on, let's get the day started. And they was like, well, Mr. Fairchild, Ted bisexual ass, Ted bisexual ass, then set up a press conference so y'all could announce your engagement to the world or whatever. And he wants you to wear this. She was like, no, I'm gonna do my own thing. So she went ahead and got her a nice little cute little simple outfit. And after that, she went downstairs and cooked us some breakfast. And so the man who was in the head of the hotel security staff gonna tell Tad, bitch, she acting weird. And he was like, what the fuck you mean she acting weird? She ain't cooking breakfast and shit. So, you know, she was running in the kitchen, making herself breakfast, and she handed them bacon. He was like, I want to fucking bacon. And the man ate bacon. You know, she went sat around there. So they did a little press conference, and Jack and them was watching back at the hotel. And she was like, first off, I want to say thank you to Jack Russell and his family over there at the North Star Lounge. They took very good care of me. So y'all go ahead. It's a very nice establishment. Y'all go around there and get yourself some nice home feeling type of situation. She was like, that's the North Star Lounge, honey. North Star Lounge. And everybody's like, okay, bitch, North Star. And so then Ted bisexual ass decided to take over like the controlling heifer he is. And we engaged, honey. And we planning a wedding for next year. And the daddy was just sitting there like, bitch, what the fuck is going on here? And it was like, Mr. Bell, but how you feel about the engagement? He said, bitch, it's something. And it was like, you know, ain't nobody let Sierra get a word in edgewise. And she was just sitting there like, oh, so this is the fuck we do? Okay, bitch. So, you know, after they was done with that or whatever, Sierra realized this wasn't it. So her and her daddy have a conversation. Told her daddy, she was like, look, this little title you gave me or whatever is cute, but that's not what I want. And he was like, I just wanted to make sure you were taken care of. She was like, don't worry about it, daddy. I'm going to be fine. So then she go outside or whatever. Oh, not before she basically told Ted to kick rock. She was like, look here, girlfriend. It ain't going to work. I don't want you. You need to find you a man to love you, and I'm going to find me a man that's going to love me. She didn't use them exact words, but that's what I heard. And so he gone about his business, honey. So then as he getting ready to leave, and the head of the hotel staff come to give him his coat, he said, bitch, you want to go on a vacation with me? And I was like, okay, I mean, I thought you would have hooked up with Ralph, but I think Ralph went to jail. or they let him go. I'm not sure, but him and the dude, the little hotel staff, they wind up getting in the limo together. And they was getting ready to ride over to the Sunset, bitch. So not Sierra, little mama told her daddy, "Don't you love Sarah, Sierra? Come on, daddy, let's go around there and get her." So mind you, she told her daddy what her wish was for him at the little tree. So they go outside and they see the motherfucking sled covered up, and they take the thing off and it's wrapped up in the boat. And he said, "Where the fuck this come from? Did you and your grandma do this?" She said, "No, we didn't do this." He was like, "Well, fuck it, I ain't gonna ask no questions. Get the horse and let's go." So they go sledding, honey, down the thing, and they pretty new little black sled that Santa Claus left them. And he get round them to the hotel, and he see the limo. He get to knocking on the thing. Hey, don't leave. I just need a minute to, I love you, and da da da. And they roll the window down, and they said, it's the little hotel management, and Ted was in there. It was like, "Baby, she not in here. She not in here. She inside. She inside. She inside the hotel booth. She not in here. Trust me, ain't nothing in here for you." Okay, ain't nothing in this limo for you. So he go in there and he find her, and she like, "What you doing here?" He was like, "Girl, I love you." And she's like, "Oh my God, I love you too." And they get, I don't know if they actually said that, but that's what I heard, because that's how, that's how movies end. So, they get the kissing and whatnot, and then the daughter and the daddy come out there. Now, mind you, I don't know if Lindsay Lohan had a stunt double for the kiss, but I feel like it was a stunt double for the kiss. And if that was, why? She didn't want to kiss him? I mean, that's her prerogative, but girl, you had a stunt double for the kiss? I don't know, maybe it was the angle and the way the hell, but I felt like it might have been a stunt double, and I just find it weird. But they do shit like that. Like, it was a movie I watched one time, and I do believe it was like a stunt double for the kiss. I don't remember the movie, but it was. Sometimes celebrities do that. They're weird. Hey, that's their prerogative. So in the movie end with, Sierra and Jack being happy, standing outside in the courtyard with Lil Mama and her future grandpa, Bo Belmont. It was a cute little movie, quirky little movie or whatever, where, this heiress, she gets knocked down a peg, and, she realizes, she becomes like a regular person instead of being like a spoiled brat. So it was a cute little movie. I give it a 7.5 out of 10, simply because, I love me some Chad Overstreet. That's been bae since he was on Glee. That's my boo. If you a Gleek, you gonna like this movie. If you miss looking at Sam Evans, honey, he look good as an adult. He got that beard, bitch. Oh! He look like a grown man, and I like it. But yeah, y'all, that was a cute little movie. If you want to watch it, it's on Netflix. It's good to see Lindsay Lohan in her right state of mind, looking healthy, honey. She acting. It was very nostalgic. If you're a 90s kid, you grew up watching the majority of Lindsay Lohan movies, you are going to enjoy this. If you're a Gleek, you're going to enjoy this. I mean, technically, they was the only two, like, famous people in the movie, because everybody else, I think the old man who played her daddy might be, like, an old school actor, but I don't fucking know him. But yeah, everybody else was like, new actors or whatever. People who, I might have been getting their break. I don't know. But shout out to all of them or whatever. This was a cute little movie, y'all. I definitely say go watch it. It's some funny moments and there's some moments that is going to tug at your heart just a little bit. When he was talking to her sideways, I didn't like that shit. Like, don't be talking to her like that. But other than that, y'all, yeah, it was a cute little movie. So I say go watch it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I got a burp. Oh, I thought it did. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever with whoever so they know you rocks with your girl, though. Okay, I love you. Bye.